We're going to be going live in a few minutes. I want to see people in the chat, so please feel free to share this on your social medias, folks who are watching. If you are watching this right now, by all means throw something in the chat so I know you're there. So I'm trying to make sure this all works and everything's all pretty. That's the idea anyway. This is me clearly still trying to figure everything out. So hi everybody. There we go. Is my favorite too. Hi everybody. Make sure everything's working. Everybody can see me. Hi. Okay, let's see if this works. Here we go. Oh, a man after my own heart. I appreciate you, Rob Belchunas, as always. Oh goodness. There we go. Look at that. Hi from Philadelphia. Hello, Meadow Perry. So good to see you. So good to see you all. We have, well, 4 whole people watching right now, it seems like. But that's okay. I'll take it. I will totally take it. As we are currently just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all we're trying to do right now. So, hey there. Hi, everybody. Hello, can everybody hear me okay? Oh, yay. Oh, thanks. I don't know how I feel about this personally, but I'm sorry. I feel like I should say I'm sorry for that. I don't know. That's true. It is better than 3.5 people. That's absolutely accurate. So I'm trying to still, like I said, we're still trying to figure all this out. Oh my goodness, we have the amazing TC Tahoe in the room from Florida. I hope you're staying as safe as humanly possible. We were trying to here, for better or for worse. You know, that's just the way that goes. But so good to see all these beautiful, smiling, wonderful faces that we got going on here. I know I'm on YouTube, which is, at best, I'm sure not doing well for my normal... normally, if I'm on Facebook, you get a bunch of people to come into the room and check things out and see what's going on. But, you know, it doesn't always happen that way, and I wanted to try something a little bit different. We're playing with some new technology. And when I say new technology, let me tell you something. I mean new technology. Ready to do this? Ready to this? Check this out. Check this out. Ready? I love this. I love this. It does a thing. It does a thing. It's a thing. I love it. Okay, fine. That's fine. But anyways, so we're just trying to see what we can. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I've got like a whole setup here. I've got things. I have things right now that I don't even use in our regular show when we do virtually live. Like, and when I mean things I don't even use in a regular show, I mean things we don't use in our regular show. Like, this is astonishingly high tech for no particular reason. It's not a legal thing. It's more of a desire to show such things. That's what it is. That's all it is. I do what I can. Do what I can when I can. Oh, look at that. Boom. Look at that. Can do that there. So you still got that going on there. So we got a whole bunch of things to chat about today. And by all means, if people want to tune in and see what we're talking about, all the things, I got a lot of stuff going on. So if you want to share this to your social medias, if you've not subscribed to the YouTube channel, I love doing this. I'll do this forever. Here we go. I made a thing. Okay, sorry. But seriously, if you've not done so, by all means, please do the thing where you do the subscribe and all that jazz. I have too much tech here for no good reason. There's no good reason for it, but I'm hoping everything. Can I be heard okay? Everybody can hear me all right? Coming in clear. That is an important thing for me. Because frankly, this is a new old thing, I should say. You know? So I'm playing music that I'm allowed to play, so that's nice. They're not going to shut me off for that. I hope everybody can, if you can hear me over the music, let me know. Say yay howdy or something of that nature. I don't know what people would say. I have no idea what people would say, but I'm glad that we've got some people watching at the moment. Just waiting to see if some more people want to come come on in here while we're getting ourselves together. I might do some magic at some point. That might happen. Who knows? We're currently, I'm currently rocking the Howling Woods Farm shirt and a picture of Samson, who I miss oh so dearly. That beautiful giant. By the way, Howling Woods Farm is a lovely wolf sanctuary in New Jersey, and they're fantabulous people and wonderful humans, and so I recommend them very well. Thank you so much, Mr. Tahoe, who hears me, and I can hear. Yeah. I make no guarantees to whether I'm drunk or not. Ken, thank you so much for that. But yeah, also I'll probably be answering questions at some point. It's been a couple of weeks around here at the GreenWolf Briota household, and that's it's been a thing. So yeah, by all means. Papa, can you hear me? Sorry, I don't know. Again, I'm not drunk, but I might as well be. At this point, who cares if I'm drunk? That's just how it goes. I really do feel like at this moment we could just be drunk and it'll be fine. So just getting some more humans in here watching. And hi there, by the way. By all means, tell me where you're calling in from, where you're talking from. If you have any questions, I'll answer some questions for folks if they'd like to. It's been a day. It's been a day. I would say safely is the thing to say, is that it's been a little bit. And I might as well get into some of it. We can get into some things that are going on, which is good. I like being able to talk about some things whenever possible. So, you know, that's always nice. I can even go, I can do this. Just a couple of things I should probably say that are coming up. I'm going to talk about some pretty hefty stuff in just a little bit, but let's get the stuff that's not bad. It's coming up. So there you go. I should talk about this real quick. Conference 21 is something that I'm going to be speaking at. And this is going to be a conference where it's about, I think it's like 30-something speakers. It's going to be on 20th and 21st of February, which is this weekend. And I will be talking about business things. Yeah, about business things. Which is, it's not, is it snowing down here? I don't think it is. I can't look outside right now, so I'm just going to guess has some level of snow here. Ken is calling from upstairs. It's very valid, considering one of the other things we're going to talk about in a little bit. But it's been a very, very harsh couple of weeks for us. I should probably just mention this, is that there's like 32 speakers. It's $21, and it's kind of like a virtual, they talk a lot about small businesses, about entrepreneurs. I'm going to be giving a talk about not following your dreams. I believe the title of it is "Don't Follow Your Dreams: An Optimistic View of the Future." So if you have any interest in all that kind of stuff, by all means, go there to Conference 21. I'm pretty sure I have a link of some sort. Like if I share a link with y'all, like from Katara or something, it's like something like that. Like I should probably throw a link in the chat when I get a second, because I feel like that's gonna be like that helps. I guess that helps if people go visit the link from my link. I don't know anymore. I'm not good at I feel like I should be better at these things, you'd think, but I'm just not. So I just try to copy and paste, and I'll put it in the chat. There we go. I'll put it in the chat. Let's see if that'll go up. Boom! There it is. There we go. I put it in the chat, and now it's there forever for people to click on and look at. And that's if you want to go look at Conference 21, interesting stuff that's going up there. You can check it all out in the chat that I got in the thing. But that's not even, that's one of the things that we're kind of, we've been kind of dealing with and all that jazz. Couple of things I've had people asking, and I should say a couple of things, is that my mother is still in the hospital, unfortunately. For those who love my mother more than me, if you've ever been to Celtic Magic Virtually Live, you have like a 95% chance of having been in the audience with my mom while I make inappropriate humor with her in the audience, because that's the way my family rolls. She's doing okay, as best as possible, and we're just trying to get it by. It's just, she's just doing as well as she can. And thank you so much. If you happen to see Judy Myron on the Facebooks, that's where she is. If you go and check her out, and Rhiannon's Hook, she's not building anything at the moment because she's in the hospital, but she's got some amazing stuff that she builds up there, and we love her, and I miss her, and I can't be with her right now. We can't be there, and that bothers me to an extent that I can't quite describe, because it's my mom, and I love my mom, and the only people who love my mother more than the rest of the world is her sons. So most of us, I think. Some of them are debatable, but I know I love mom, so that's all that matters. Throwing my brothers under the bus, I don't care. It's fine by me. I don't know. Such strange things. But it's a weird time here in the GreenWolf household right now. The GreenWolf Briota complex. As some of you may know, some of you, but I'm actually probably most of you don't know at this moment in time, which is absolutely fine, is that at the moment, my lovely husband, Ken, through our children, so here, get this, our children got COVID, and then we were all, and my wife has the vaccine, children got COVID through just somebody of somebody, someone in our bubble, know somebody else, they slipped up, and it just trickled on back over. So our kids got COVID. They're doing okay. One of them had 1 day of mild symptoms, and then they were doing okay, but they're still, still nervous, still scared, still doing what they can. And we were like, okay, cool. 3 of us are going to lock down for a week. We're going to do what we can, do the whole masks. We've got, we're wearing masks in the house at this point, and then we were supposed to come out of quarantine on Monday, and then my poor husband feels like absolute crud, and then he goes and gets tested. Thankfully, there's rapid tests nearby us. We've gotten very lucky, and he's positive for COVID. And my wife Bella got tested, and she is negative because she has the vaccine. I, by some gingery miracle, knock on all of the wood forever, I am still negative for COVID as of this live stream. So it's a very weird time, because even though my wife has the vaccine, even though Bella has the vaccine, she can still get it and transmit it and all this other stuff. So we've got 5 humans in this house, and all 5 humans are sleeping in separate rooms right now, which is very unusual for us. I'm actually sleeping in the studio. In fact, you know what? Since we have the cam, I'm excited by the fact that I actually have this technology now that I can show you folks. Basically, so this area here, when it's not surrounded, there's squish cam. I like that. You know what? I'm gonna probably keep that there, because that's squish cam, and Squish deserves to be a part of it, just like anybody else does, just like anybody else. But yeah, that is the couch that has become my bed when the studio is not resting upon it. We've got little wood things that make it all work. But I'm gonna keep that as squish cam. I feel like that is just the way to go. In fact, I can't think of anything better. If that's not a good reason for me to go like this, I don't know what is. You get squish cam if you subscribe. That's all I'm saying. You get squish cam if you subscribe. And Chris Chrome is absolutely correct on this. I agree with squish cam, and I like that, Rob. You could get a big audience. You stream yourself sleeping. That's a whole different show. I'm not against it, mind you. That's just a whole different show. Literally just subscribed. Thank you. See? Look at that. Boom. Thank you, Rob Balchunas. I also believe, Rob, that you subscribe to most things, and I appreciate that. So there's another squish for you. A sleeping squish. I swear to God, squish is a live creature. I can make no guarantees, but I swear to you, a live creature indeed. Uh, we'll check back. We'll check back on squish in a minute. First of all, how dare you say don't exploit the squish? You don't. You of course you exploit the squish. Look at that squish. Look at that squish. I mean, you gotta love the squish. You gotta love squish. And I could do, this is great. I could do picture in picture and just have video of the squish for the whole time. No one should give me this power. I will never use this, by the way, in a regular show. I have no reason to use this in our magic show. When we do Celtic Magic virtually live, which interestingly enough, I should probably do the thing where I say that we're going to be doing the, when we're doing our next ones, because I should probably do that one where I say that. There we go. I should probably put that in just so that way people know that we're doing that. There we go. I'll talk virtually live. So there you go. While we're looking at squish for no particular reason, I'm not proud. I'm not proud at all. I'll do it. Yep. Ken. I hope Ken feels better. We actually went out and we bought him a mattress, so that way we could. Have him back to us in one piece. Just so folks know, we're going to be doing virtually live again, Celtic Magic virtually live. There you go. See, there you are. This is how it goes. See? And that's the instantaneous love that we can get from here. That's how we work around here. But yeah, we'll be doing virtually live 26th and 27th. Bella and myself will be doing it, hopefully by then, if knock on wood all is well. I won't be doing it solo for her sake, because that's a real possibility. That's a very real possibility that we could be doing, that I'll have to do it solo, is to not have her in contact with me. So that's a thing. Yeah. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Chris Combs. I put the kitten back. I put the kitten back. I promise you, I'll never do that again. I'll never do that again, okay? So there we go. We can have the squish. Oh, Squish is awakened. Squish is, she's excited. She's interested about what's going on. I swear to God, this is so much Squish Cam. Like, you're all getting it. This is like at the zoo. You never. Oh, she's excited. Oh, she's very happy for you. Thank you so much, Chris. She's oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Squish has now taken over the main camera. Squish has taken over the main camera. This is Squish, by the way. Squish, although it looks like she wants to kill me, she loves this. So that's the story, and I'm sticking to it. That's our story. Anyways, let me tell you something. For the zoo, as far as the zoo goes, we are the best zoo, especially in this household, because now we've got a cat, we've got a dog, and we have a turtle. We've got Pumbaa, which I almost want to bring Pumbaa. This is totally accurate. This is the squish tail is a regular part of my Zoom conversations. Is a regular part of this is squish tail. So I'm glad y'all could experience this firsthand. Oh, Squish has crashed our show when we did virtually live. So if you want a chance of a cat crashing a show, see Celtic Magic virtually live. It's a good show. We had some big names in the magic world in there last time we saw the show, and that was a lot of fun. Jeff McBride saw the show, which I was excited by. May have said I fooled him with something. May have been something that sounds like Oem, which is a piece in the show that we do. Don't give away our finale for the show for today. Don't you dare, Rob Belchunas. All right, that's not fair to say. But yeah, so the show's been getting some really good response, And we're going to be doing it again in 26th, 27th, because we're going to be doing virtual shows for a while because we don't know when things are opening up. And I am, as even though we followed all of the rules, we still got it in our household. I have a large amount of vitamin D, so maybe that's why I didn't get it yet. That is not a euphemism. I actually take vitamin D supplements. So who knows? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I'll probably get it. I'm probably just waiting. I'm the last person. I've been saying this. I am the last guy of a horror movie, but like not like the badass heroine. Like I am like the last dude who's alive, who no one really cares about in a slasher flick. It's like, oh wow, Greg's made it so far. He's doing so well. Maybe he'll actually get out. And then something can get him. I'm saying it's probably gonna happen to me too. But we're doing what we can to keep that from happening. You know, we do what we can. Squish, however, forever and ever, this cat here, absolutely does not care. Could give two craps about you and your thoughts. Right, Squish? Right. Squish always looks like she wants to kill us. That's how she looks. That's just how it goes. So just keep that in mind. For folks who are joining us, and I do feel like I have to say this because this is just what I do. If by some reason you're interested in this, and I'm going to be putting up more videos that aren't me just yammering, which is fine. But if you are interested, by all means, subscribe. Subscribe. I mean, I have a cat. So that's a reason to subscribe. You never know. So yeah, so virtually live 26th, 27th. A lot of good times. You can go check that out by going to, well, yeah, totally. It's total Squishploitation. But you can go to CelticMagicShow.com/virtually-live, which I'm going to put right in the chat, so that way we can bring it up. So go check that out. Virtually Vile. I literally put Virtually Vile. There we go. That should be it now. There we go. Yeah. So this is totally what I am at. I'm at yammering content at this point. Thank you so much, Mr. Balchunas. Honestly, the whole reason that I was kind of doing this live stream is to test out how everything's working. Oh, you silly man. To think for a moment that I would stop using this thing. I made this. This does not exist. I sadly took a lot of time to make this. Like, a lot of time. Okay. Anyways, so I made way too much time to make that. So guess what? That's gonna go. So yeah. Yes! Oh, absolutely. Dollars made off the stream go towards feeding Squish. So, if you're interested in the things that we're doing and what we're talking about, by all means. And also, if people have any questions, by the way, people have any questions about, for those who may not know, if they've got questions about Renaissance fairs, or they have questions about polyamory, or they got questions about martial arts, or they got questions... I should talk about that, too. I should mention that. If they've got questions about any of that stuff, by all means, feel free to throw it in the chat. I'll answer questions. I don't mind that at all. But I wanted to test everything to make sure that everything works and that everything was good as it can be. Oh my goodness gracious! From somewhere else in the house, Bella GreenWolf. And that's always nice. Hi, Bella. I miss you. Even though you're somewhere in another room, and I'll put a mask on later and I'll come see you. I miss you. Oh! TC Tahoe made a good point. I'm sorry, TC, you made a very valid point. I did not mention. You should subscribe, and you should like and share. So thank you so much for that, TC Tahoe. I appreciate you so very much. Oh. Why? I don't know why Google Lights are being the way they are. By the way, I look forward to the day that somebody hacks in to our Google Home and just messes with all of our lights. And by the way, that is not a cue for Ken to mess with the lights from upstairs. So, just saying. All of the love in the room, I feel it, I like it, I dig it. I am I'm glad that you're not dying, Ken. That's all I'm going to say. Because if I say anything else, it's going to be premeditated. So we're not going to go there. But anyways, so yeah, I want to mention real quick for those who actually did back. So there's people who backed our live stream when we did the whole thing for Yule. Our Yuletide celebration. We raised a bunch of money. We ended up raising about $3,000 for the Bodmin Academy of Karate Rebuild and Reclaim Fund, and the campaign ended, and they raised over $50,000 for the Bodmin Academy of Karate. And so what we're going to be able to do is they're going to be opening up, and it looks like they're going to be opening up the studio by April 1st. So they are rolling ahead with all of that jazz. So I'm really excited about that. Really, really excited that's going to be happening, because that's like my home. That's one of my homes. You know, it's funny. I've lived all over Connecticut at this point. And that's the one place that's kind of been pretty consistent in my life for 30 years. That's been consistent. So I'm very happy indeed, as is Mr. Balchunas, as it should be. So I'm very happy about that. So that's with the Bodmin Academy of Karate, and they're still doing little things too. They're still doing like bingo, and they're doing like virtual bingos and stuff like that. I'll post them on my page if people are all interested. Oh, I should also mention, by the way, I'm so bad at this. This is how terrible I am. If you go to Celtic Magic Virtually Live, and you buy a ticket today, you will get a ticket for 25% off the regular price. So we've got some people buy tickets for Friday or Saturday shows. So if you want to go there, you can get tickets 25% off. Those tickets are still up and available. Might leave them up for another day. I don't know. Just want to give people a chance to come in and see the show. If you have not seen the show yet, you should come see Celtic Magic Virtual Live. It's a good show. I actually am very, very proud of the show. It's a very, very tight show. We have some amazing human beings who have been really important to making it all work, and I love that. And a lot of really great notes and insights from people who saw the show, magicians who I very much so appreciate them coming in and seeing it. Oh, that's right. Bella plans on being extra sassy. Totes extra sassy. Which I approve of highly. Always a good thing. Ooh. Jacqueline R. coming in with the accurate statement. Bella is always extra sassy. That is very true. Indeed. I love all of you so much. I'm so glad we could do this. There's not... to be fair, I get it. It's President's Day, I believe. Isn't it President's Day? I have no idea anymore. I have no idea anymore if it's President's Day. But that's the kind of stuff that you know, is just randomly going on. So I figured that I would come in and say howdy. Oh, this is very true. Yeah. She does not have tiny hands every day, mainly because I lock them up. I lock them up so that way she doesn't use them at night and try to torture me in my sleep with tiny hands. Because she'll do that. She'll totally do that. So yeah. Oh wait, sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm feeling this. There we go. Squish Cam is back. Squish Cam is absolutely back. And by the way, I don't know. She loves that one spot to leave. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, TC Tahoe's got to leave. But TC Tahoe wants to know, is there a way to subscribe? Funny you should ask. Subscribe. By all means. Keep them subscribe very much so. I approve. Very much so. And I'll just keep up Squish Cam. I'll just keep up Squish Cam for right now. Because I can. This is true. Oh no. Squish does give 0F asterisk 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 asterisk. Oh. Yeah. No, the tiny hand's not keeping them safe for the show. It's keeping them safe from me. I used to torture her with those, and now not anymore. So this is how it goes. Yeah, this is what happens when you get a squish. There's no link to subscribe, though. I believe you can just link to my page. I believe you can just click subscribe on some of the things somewhere. I think if you go to GreenWolf, Daniel, what is it, youtube.com/Daniel GreenWolf, and you can subscribe. I'm pretty sure. So you can do that. See? TC Tahoe subscribed to my YouTube channel, and I appreciate TC Tahoe for doing that. Yeah, I believe you can just go to my thing and subscribe. I'm not quite sure, actually. I feel like I'm doing a bad job as a YouTuber. Obviously. I mean, this is obviously clear that I'm not doing it. By the way, if you haven't clicked like on the thing, you should click like on the video. I guess that's probably a good call. But yeah, a lot of strange stuff going on. I don't know if there's... Oh, yes! And slap that bell for notifications. I don't think so. And Squish... Squish is looking. This is adorable. I don't... You know what? I think we found the secret to YouTube. We found the secret again to YouTube. And, just in time to come back. Hi, Squish. But this is Squish's general rotation, by the way. Do you smash... You should smash that like button. Is that what they do on YouTube? They smash the like button, right? Hey, everybody. Smack that like and subscribe, and make sure you slap that bell for notifications. Yeah. Mr. Balchunas is blocking this appropriately. I think it's appropriate that you were blocking that. I do. So there we go. I'll do it again. There we are. I don't know. There's something very comforting about that. I don't know why, but it's just very comforting to me. And so I'm just saying. There we go. Let's do that one. Good. You're not the only one, Jacqueline. I'm currently sitting here rambling on YouTube. It's the GreenWolf Rambling Show. And by the way, just so you know, you make those jokes, but I knew what I was doing. If you look in that subscribe button, it also says very much so, make sure you like and share. Now I'm gonna have to make a little ringy bell for notifications now. See, that's my thing. That's what I have to make sure I do. There we go. Turn that off. Oh, so I should make amend. Hello. Oh, hi there. Hi, Forever She-Wolf. Welcome. Welcome to my randomness of me talking randomly, which is always fine. Nothing. He's funny and I'm me. Oh, that works too. I'll take that. If that's the only thing I have in common with Steve Martin, that's still one thing that makes me better in this universe. I'll take it every time. I don't think he does the magic as much anymore. I don't think he really does magic anymore. By the way, if you say that's another thing that's the same as me and Steve Martin, I'll take that. Thank you. Oh, man. I'll take Hank. Well, we're naming some good people here. That's all I'm saying. I'm not against this at all as we're figuring this out. By the way, just so folks know, we do have a Patreon. If you are at all interested, that's there. Go find us on the Patreons, because that is these are both very good things. This for the GreenWolf podcast, where I have more focus. Oh yes. Oh, see, there you go. So yeah, there's more focus on the podcast. We actually talk about other people generally, which means there's definitely more focus on the podcast. We had, in fact, Forever She-Wolf, just mentioned, found me on TikTok, woot woot. Joe Diamond was in the audience. Joe Diamond, awesome human being. He was on the GreenWolf podcast. We had a great episode with him as well, I think about 3 weeks back or a month back or so. So, you get a chance, come see the show. We're doing it again, February 26th, 27th. By the way, Forever She-Wolf, send me a private message. I think you're one of the people I have to send stuff to. that I never got an address from you because I think you bought a ticket while we was on a TikTok live, and I love you for that. I love you for that, by the way. But I never got to send you stuff. So drop me a message, not here. Don't drop it in the public thing, but send me a message. I'll even give you an email address to send stuff to. It's a CelticMagicShow@gmail.com. You can send me stuff too. I want to send you things. I think you're the one I have to send stuff to. So CelticMagicShow@gmail.com. So there you go. Yes, there you go. And I'll even put it in the I'll even put that in the comments there, so that way people will do it. Apparently that's an elbow cough. Looks like the emoji guy is dabbing. You know, back in my day, dabbing was a drug reference. I don't know. I have no idea what's going on anymore. So anyways, yeah, we got all kinds of things. We got some great stuff coming up. In fact, we were going to have Bella on the podcast, but I'm not actually... I might have to have Bella zoom in so we can talk for an hour to have Bella on the podcast. Otherwise, we're going to have John Gilmore coming up. He's got a great book that I've got that I think is going to be exciting to talk about. Where is it? Boom. There it is. That's the one. Using Some Magi. That's the new book. John Gilmore is we're going to be talking about that, so that's going to be up in a few weeks. Yep, it is. Bella's dabbing, so you don't have to, folks. Remember that every time. Bella is totally dabbing, so you don't have to. You know, it'd be nice to have anybody else in the room with me, but it's just so... This is so... I hate every level of this. I don't hate all of you. You're all wonderful for being here with me for right now, but the fact that, you know, to be someone who has been, you know, polyamorous for 7 years, and also, and before that, I successfully completed marriage, is what I like to say. What I still, that's right off of, oh gosh, what's his name? Another comedian who is absolutely amazing. Ripped him right. I'll make sure I come up with it. I will come up with it. Who is the gentleman who said that? But I've successfully completed my marriage, and so being somebody that has always been in a bed with other people for, you know, the better part of 2 decades. It's very strange, especially considering that we haven't traveled really in the past year. You know, because of the pandemic. I haven't even been in a hotel room alone for any particular reason for a very long time. So this is very weird. This is very weird. First of all, that doesn't count because she does not care about my presence. Squish does not care about my presence. Squish isn't a part of this show. Squish is the overseer and producer of this show, and has given up. So, there you go. That's just, and I get it, man. I get it. This is definitely first world problems. The fact that we have the space to sleep in separate rooms and be quarantined from each other. You know, and that matters. That's a very big deal that we have that, and we're very lucky to have that. And the fact that Bella got herself vaccinated and just in time, really, it seems like. But it's very weird. And you know, everyone's nervous and all that jazz. So I'm glad that you folks are joining us and sitting with us for a little while. And I promise when I do these later on, I'll probably have more. I'll have more focus on these shows. You know, So Ron Belchunas, for those who don't know, he's known as Rob the Balloon Guy, and that's just his name. Don't actually do that. That's the thing he does. Anyways, and you should have a show, my friend. I would love to see your virtual show. I think it would be rather delightful and wonderful. So I could say I'll have more cats. All I have to do is just point both cameras at Squish, and then it'll be like I have more cats. See? There you go. That's how that goes. I mean, Squish at 1080p and 60 frames a second is pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I will always have more cats. I love more cats. Bella wants another dog. I love dogs. We do have an Ella. We have a second cat in the house. We have 2 cats in the house, but Ella is a Ella is a big chonk. Ella is a big old chonk, and Ella does not play nice with Squish, and I can't have that. I can't have that. I'm not saying I love one cat more than the other, but I love one cat more than the other. And for those who don't know, there she is. You can't complain about that. That is a lot of things. For those who can't read that, you've been thinking about jumping on Twitch. I have a Twitch account now. I have no earthly idea what I'm going to do with it, but I got Daniel GreenWolf on Twitch because I could. Because I have it. I got the account, so somebody else, not like anybody else is going to take Daniel GreenWolf anything, but I got the account. I understand. I know. Bella loves rescue puppies. Bella absolutely loves rescue puppies and loves to rescue them. And our Bonesy is a rescue puppy, you know, and he's sweet as peaches. He's dumb as a box of rocks, but he's so sweet. And yes, I understand the parallel between that dog and myself. You know what? Chris Combs, I'm on your side about that. Rob Balchunas is an amazing balloon twister, and he should be doing a balloon twisting live stream. Wait a second. Are you serious on this? Are you telling me that Rob Balchunas was actually taken on TikTok? That's crazy. I'm also on TikTok, by the way. I'm at Daniel GreenWolf. I can't imagine Rob Balchunas being taken on TikTok. That seems crazy to me. And Daniel GreenWolf wasn't? Like, GreenWolf, that sounds like something a hippie pagan would call themselves. And Daniel is like one of the most common names in the world. So that's crazy to me. Yes. Oh my God. She-Wolf nailed it. She-Wolf nailed it. Bonesy's a himbo puppy. Yes. Oh, my dog. He also, now remember, if he's Rob the balloon guy, he could also be Rob the inflatable. Boy, that's going to go badly quickly. That's going to go very bad. The inflatable latex man probably get you a very different. I would probably get a different following if you were Rob the inflatable latex man, is my thought process. Yep. There we go. We now have another name for Bonesy. We call him Brady Bones, Bonesy, and now him Bones. It's okay. What he really wants to do is direct, so it's fine. Hashtag dog work is real work. Don't forget that, because it's true. I'm delighted by him Bones now. See, this is why I'm married to this man. At a distance. And that's important to note, that I'm married to him from a distance right now. There are indeed 2 other Meadow Perrys. Again, Meadow Perry, I was surprised that it's true. This is a lovely point, by the way. Meadow Perry, for those who don't know, amazing bubble magician. I know some awesome freaking people. I love this. I know a bubble magician. I know amazing balloon twister. I know a couple amazing balloon twisters who are good people. I know some balloon twisters who aren't good people. But we know a lot of magicians who aren't good people. Talking to you, Jabrizi. Anyways, horrible human being. But Meadow Perry is an amazing human being. I love her dearly. And she's a bubble magician. And she had a random person who also, a kid, Google their name and find a Meadow Perry, because her name is Meadow Perry, and so found Meadow Perry and became her fan and came to her show recently, and it was lovely. It was so delightful. I know this lady here, Bella GreenWolf, freaking awesome. She's a nurse. She helps people. We have personally done triage on 2 different car accidents that we have pulled up on. That's how awesome Bella GreenWolf is. When is, I believe in March, Meadow has a thing coming up. I believe in March, yep. Rob Belchunas makes a good point, because, of course, Virtually Live is going on February 26th and 27th, and Meadow Perry has got her next show coming up, I believe March, and she's going to have to say it. There it is. Boom. So you want to see what a bubble magician does? You go March 5th. March 5th. That's a good idea. Yeah. And you can see our show. We're going to be doing shows in March too, of course, because it's, March, St. Patrick's Day. We're actually doing a show for the New York Historical Society. But yeah, March 5th, if you want to see Meadow Perry's stuff, you should subscribe. That's right. Because if you want to go check out her newsletter, what you need to do is subscribe. But that's for my thing. But you can still do it for hers as well. You go to meadowperry.com and you can do that. I just like doing that. I've created things for no particular reason. I've created this, like I've got this thing going. We've got this thing back, this thing. It's pretty nice. There you go. Take it away. I actually just have that up for no reason. There we go. There we go. Daniel, she's the idea that I got. I just need to see if it works. Let me see. That's what we need. This is the content that we require for Squish Cam. I'm just saying. This is, if we're going to do this right, we do it right. And there it is. I am amused. I shouldn't be amused. I'm going to tell you. I get it. There's no reason for this to amuse me, but this is how we do it, folks. I think when I do pre-show from now on, this should be the thing. 10 viewers now. 12 viewers. We have 12 viewers for Squish Cam. Because this is it. I'm done. I don't even need to be on screen. I'll just and also with this epic music going on, are you kidding me? Listen to this action. I literally can just leave this up for a little while. Oh, God. I'm not gonna lie. I was, yeah. And that's what we're doing. This whole show is just a pre-show for a show that's not coming, because Squish is the main show. And then here we go. It's just not as good. I admit that. It's not as good as that action. It's just not as good. I get it. True. I believe that this character has important information for us. I really feel like there's this part of me that this is just perfect for everything that's needed for people. This is so dumb. I'm so happy that this exists right now. I'm so happy you all exist right now. I thank you for all of this. I know this is absurd. I know it's dumb. I get it. But we're here. We're just here. And that's what matters. I have too many. There's transitions that we have here. Graphics for no good reason. It's absurd. This is silliness. Just for me to talk about stuff for a while and chat with people and say hi to folks. I kept saying I was going to do a piece of magic. I don't even know if it matters to do a piece of magic at this point. We got Squish. We got Squish Cam. That's way better than any magic that I could do. Because it's Squish, for God's sakes. Kajita's wares. Squish has wares for you. She is so much higher level than we are. There's no way that we could afford her. Anything that she has we can't afford what she's got. So yeah. Oh, by the way, just so folks know, if people don't know, make sure you follow us on all the things. On Facebook, Bella GreenWolf is also there. GreenWolf Magic, Bella GreenWolf Magic, Celtic Magic Show. Obviously, follow us here. Instagram, Twitter. I'm also on TikTok. I have to add that on. I'm on TikTok as well. So please go and do that thing, because that's important. That matters. Follow us on all the stuff if you have not done so. There you go. We got a couple more minutes before we sign out of here, because I think I've been on for about an hour. We've been rambling for about an hour here, and I appreciate everybody who's been in the chat so we can talk about stuff. Who trusts with the sword? You can always trust with the sword, as long as that sword is telling you to subscribe. That's right. Thank you. Always the way. It's always the way. By the way, you have to make sure I screenshot that for later, because that is, if that is not the perfect summation of everything. Also, I believe it's a tax bill. I believe it's my car tax bill she's resting on. So that makes sense too. That does make sense. So, so yeah, I do that on a regular basis. But seriously, I thank all of you so much for coming on in, and for caring about the silliness that we're doing, because it is silly. I know that. I came on here with only the agenda of talking to folks for a little bit, and just awesome. All of you have been fantabulous, and I don't get to talk to people as much as I'd like to because of the pandemic being what it is. So even just this is a nice way for me to talk to folks. We'll have a new podcast coming out probably Wednesday. We do weekly. You know, go to the Patreon. You can go there and you can support what I'm doing. If you're at all interested, there it is. You know, because that's how we roll. So, oh, thank you. See? Yeah, we did it. We made it, folks. Mission accomplished. Clean up your shit. That's my bed too, right now. That's also my bed. And I love it. It does make me feel like I'm interacting with humans again. I do. And at some point, I can actually bring people into this too. So this is the interesting thing, because I use vMix, which, if people are at all interested, I use vMix to do all this stuff. And in fact, I'll even do something crazy. I will relocate SquishCam for just a moment, just so y'all can see. I don't know why I would, because let's be completely honest, SquishCam is way cooler. But that's vMix. That's what we currently use to do all this stuff with. So that's kind of the setup we're using right now. Little Black Magic Mini, little Stream Deck, little H6 there. So there we go. There's the camera, the main camera. Well, let's be fair. We all know what the main camera is. The main camera is the SquishCam, which is all that matters, really. So as long as we have SquishCam, that's what matters. There's the squish. The sleeping squish. Ready? Ready? Let's do it. Squish. There you go, folks. It's true. It's true. I'm also gonna reach in there. She's like, "What was that? What was the deal there? Why would you move that? I was doing things." I'm gonna give Squish. You know what? Squish gets all the squishes. Squish gets all the squishes. This is the best. This is the best. And she's real. Look, I had to move. I was zooming in, and I realized the tax bill probably has some kind of information on it I should not share with people. So, and just remember, folks, this is the kind of content that you can get if all you do is subscribe. There we go. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know what that means. Oh, there we go. See? There we go. I can just... There she is. I feel like if I just do this for a while, like, I feel like just by the nature of the internet, our page will get more follows and likes. I don't know if that's a thing, but... By the way, if you haven't liked this and shared this, by all means, we'll try to go this. Maybe I'll do... I don't know. Maybe I don't know how often I'll do this. Sometimes I do TikTok lives. I like going on TikTok sometimes, talking to folks. Facebook. I might try to do less on Facebook, to be honest with you. Facebook has been a little bit of a thing. I know I'm not going to boo that graphic, and I'm not even going to put it up on screen that you said that, Ken Briona. You're so mean. You're so mean. And I was trying to be nice to you. I got you a bed and everything. My picture at the top's a little cut off. Is it? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got the live right in my face. There we go. You're right. Because it's live, right? There we go. How's that? Is that better? I think I'm better now. Perfect. There we go. I think it's just the stream, the way the stream goes. There we are. Because now I've got this going on. Ta-da. Yeah. I mean, that's just, this is totally true, by the way. Totally true. Keep pets. I also like that. Oh, I'm going to move myself over here. There we go. I can do that. I can just, like, reach up like I'm petting the squish. This is how Squish wishes it would be. Like, if it was just a gigantic squish, like, wanting to attack a city. This is how Squish dreams. Squish just imagines herself as 4 million feet tall. That's true. All right. I love you all so much. I probably should. I'm having too much fun playing with technology and playing with all of you, and I probably should do something appropriate and do something, you know, more adult sometimes. I don't know. I should do something like that. But I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you so much for checking in, and that's true. That's my ginger wrangler, Bella GreenWolf, is absolutely there. That's all I am. In fact, maybe that's the title. If I was going to give a title for this, I would just be tiny guy next to a giant squish. Ready? Here we go. Just longingly looking at my cat, sleeping. I wonder if this works. Ready? Squishy squish. Squish, squish, squish. Hey, Squish, wake up. Squish, wake up. Yeah. They're talking about you. Do you want to say goodbye? Do you want to say goodbye, Squish? Do it. Squish. Say goodbye, Squish. Yeah. You want to say goodbye? You don't want to say goodbye. That's fine. All right, well. I'm a random human, and I love all of you so much, and I really do. Thank you so much for joining me for this silliness. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. But I accept that. So please stay out of trouble. I love each and every one of you. And please don't... just be careful, I guess is the big thing I would say. Oh, I thank you so much, Kevin. That's very kind of you. I'm a legend in my own mind, and that's a big thing. So that's good. Yes. Yeah, do not feed our children after midnight. I don't want to deal with more of them. So yeah, that's a very important thing too. All right, Jacqueline, that's fine. Don't stay out of trouble. That's all right. Like I said, stay out of trouble. When someone says no, I said fine. Take pictures and make money. Hashtag OnlyFans. Oh yes, thank you. Wear your masks the right way. Over your nose. Over your frickin' nose, people. It's pretty straightforward. God. Yes, if you can't do that, then don't go out. And also, consider not having children. Listen, I'm not saying don't have kids. And if you have kids, keep the ones you have. But consider for a while, just don't have kids. For a while. Just until this pandemic thing blows over. Just do that. Cap's tensional. It's true. It's true. But yeah, please be careful. Stay safe. And for God's sakes, don't do anything dumb while you're out there. Yeah, but you have to keep the kids you have. That's part of the deal. You don't get to give them away. You have to keep the ones you have. I love my kids. By the way, just for the record, my kids have been absolutely phenomenal in all this. They are far more intelligent about this than I've seen full-grown adults be. So take a cue from them. Like, I walk into the room, my eldest daughter, she's 10, she puts the mask right on when I walk into the room, sees me with the mask on. So I love them, and they're such powerhouses getting through this, and they're not whining and complaining as much as Ken is, but that's okay. That's absolutely okay, because they are just stronger than all of us, and I hope so. I hope that we all make it through this okay. So show some love to my mom, Judy Myron, Rhiannon's Hook on Facebook. Go show some love to her. She could certainly use it. She'll hopefully be home tomorrow, maybe the next day. But I love all of you so much, and stay out of trouble. All right? And yeah, like I said, don't forget. Just remember, do not forget, amongst everything else, to subscribe so you know the next time we go live. Make sure to click the little notification icon, the little bell thingy on the page, so you know when we go live and do silly stuff. And maybe next time, I'll have a Bella in here with me. You never know. It could happen. It could certainly happen. All right. I love you all. You're all amazing. And I will talk to you all later. I know, our kids are so amazing, aren't they, Ken? They're so amazing. Ken says, wow. You don't need to be a ginger to have gingerosity. You don't. By the way, I'm not going to brag and say that Matt Franco, the first magician to win America's Got Talent, star of his own show in Vegas at the Link, didn't listen to my podcast all the time before he got famous. But he listened to my podcast. He said it himself. He liked it. See? Just saying. So go check out the GreenWolf cast. It's good. We got great people on there. Soon, I will get Rob Balchunas on there to talk for an hour, whether he likes it or not. You're up, Rob Balchunas. You're up.